Good afternoon everybody and welcome to the Doncaster Motorcycles YouTube channel. I've been doing a few shorts on this bike, so if you want to check them out, it'll probably give you an insight as to what I am doing, but I am doing a full service and the valve clearances are all tight on the exhaust. So if you check the shorts you'll see what this is all about. So as you can see, I've had to take, so the valve clearances are tight on the exhaust, so I've had to take the exhaust camshaft out. And the procedure of that is, you obviously have to strip the bike down and get to this point, but when the camshafts are in, you need to get the engine timed up to top dead centre on cylinder number 1, and then remove your cam chain tensioner, and then you want to remove the cam carriers. The cam carriers have quite a lot of bolts, so what you need to do is take these up evenly. So don't just whip one bolt out and then the next one. You have to crack them all off and then take them up evenly, because if you don't bring them up evenly, they have been known to snap a camshaft. It hasn't happened to me, but I have heard horror stories of such a thing. Apparently they snap like a carrot when they're loaded up incorrectly. So anyway, forget about the carrots and the camshaft snapping, because that ain't going to happen here. But, so once the camshaft's out, the buckets are on top of the valve stems with these little shims. So there's the bucket. Inside is a little shim. And if you notice, where is it? If you notice, I can't notice. Give me a second. What have I done with it? What have I done with it? I've got a magnet. A magnet to pop out the bucket. Oh, it's there. It's there. So my little magnet is, for this job in particular, I've only got this magnet for this one job. It's this Kawasaki green for the ZX6. I normally use a different magnet for every other bike, but Kawasaki green one for this. Am I telling the truth? Yeah, I don't know. Is he telling the truth? Anyway, so, enough of the jokes. Good jokes, aren't they? Right, so once you've whipped the bucket out with the magnet, usually the shim's attached. If not, if the shim's not attached, it should be sat there, and then use the magnet, ping, to get it off there. If you're unlucky, it'll fall down into the motor, and then you'll have to fish it out another way with a flexible magnet. I don't know. I have got one of them. I don't know where it is. I don't use it very often because I don't normally drop things. Now I've said that, I'll drop something in the motor. Right, okay, so once you've got the buckets off and the shims out, you need to measure them. They do come, sometimes, you can get a little insight as to what the old measurement is, but it's always best to double check them. There we go. So then you check the measurement and then you adjust accordingly for your valve clearances, which you can see I've got, let's go, okay, so they're the measurements I've got in thou, convert to mil, and then there's a conversion. So then we'll figure out what shim is on, what shim is in the bike, and then what shim needs to go in to create the desired clearance for a perfect running motor. It's pretty technical stuff. It's pretty easy actually when you've done it a few times. It's just time consuming. Very, very time consuming. Well, yeah, luckily, well, I say luckily, sometimes we only need to adjust one or two, sometimes none at all. But luckily on this scenario, it's only the exhaust that are tight. So I've only got a few calculations to do, 8 to be exact. Should keep me entertained for a few minutes. And hopefully we've got all the shims in stock and we can get this turned around pretty quickly. Right, so thanks for watching. I don't know if I was just mumbling or that was any use to you at all, but I thought I'd show you the inside of the motor. It's not very often we have the camshafts out while I've got time to film with the camera. So, any questions, comment below. Please like and subscribe, and I'll try and show you some more. I've been doing the shorts on this one because I'm tied up, I'm on my own, so it's a bit easier just to throw a short on rather than film any sort of massive amount of footage for you. But by all means, I'll sit down and answer the questions at coffee time later if you want to ask me anything in particular. Thanks for watching, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon in the next one.